everyone, it's Ginny again. This time I want to show you what I've made for Wendy Mason's birthday challenge. She had her birthday on the 30th of January and she asked people to enter her challenge, which runs until the 1st of March I think, and she's drawing it on the 2nd. So for Wendy I've made something special which took me a long time, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out, and it's this. I made an art journal, and what I did was I made it as I normally do with my envelope journals but I made it specially for Wendy with the purples because she loves shades of purple, and I made it specifically to be an art journal. And I want you to use it, please, Wendy. Don't just think it's pretty and put it aside. I'd really love it if you actually used it and filled it up with your beautiful art. And then if you did a flip through when you're finished, I'd love that as well. So I've done, to start with the closure, I've just got some of the trim, which was white, and I dyed it with some alcohol ink and the inside of a purple marker, and that came out really nice. I love that. It's beautiful soft purple colour. I've made a dangly here with lots of little different beads, and this little thing which is often bracelet that I thought looked a little bit like a bird cage, and since I put a bird and a bird cage on the front, I thought that went along with it. So that's that, and there's the bird. I did this bird on heavy watercolour paper, and it's the first time I've ever tried to draw a bird, so I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Of course it's not all that realistic, but I like it, and I hope you do too, Wendy. So I've done, you know, stamping and stenciling in the background, and I've tried to put as much purple as I could on. I've done a little flower also in the heavy watercolour paper, and then I've embossed it with lavender embossing powder and just put a little bling thing on there, and I've got another little heart shaped bling thing down here with the lettering also on heavy watercolour paper. I find that that's the best paper to use for doing the UT, the ultra thick embossing enamel, to try and remember what that stands for. That worked out a lot better than me. Previously I've tried just using a thinner paper and it didn't work as well. So yeah, so I've stamped the letters and I've coloured them actually with that sparkly excuse me, watercolour paint that has the shimmer in it. I suppose it would be a cheaper version of twinkling H2Os, I guess. So in the right light, if you move the book about, you can see that the twinkling is underneath the shiny part of there. I think it looks nice. So that's the cover. On the side I've done lots of ribbons and lace, and I've done little bits of beading to hang off them here and there. I haven't done the whole lot of them. And I wanted to write Wendy's name, so, or spell out Wendy's name, so I've done it in beads. And because I didn't have them all in purple, I had to mix and match, so I've done pink and purple. I hope that's okay, Wendy. And that says Wendy Mason, if I put it the right way. On the back I've done a tree with some butterflies, and I did those with metallic, what are they called, gel pens. Coloured those in, and there's some purple butterflies and some stamping. And then just on the inside covers I've done the same sort of thing as the front, just a little bit less embellishment. I've signed it here. I haven't dated it yet. I'll have to do that for you, Wendy. And then in here I've used watercolour paper for you so that you can do painting or mixed media or whatever you want on it. I'm sorry that I'm not real great at making the binding sit perfectly straight and trying to get the pages to match up, so it's not, you know, it's not perfect, but it's handmade by me, so hopefully you'll not worry about that too much. So I've done 3 signatures and the paper is 190 GSM, so hopefully that's a reasonably good quality for you. And then in the back here I've just done another stencil, more stamping, more butterflies, and of course I stitched around the edges. Unfortunately my sewing machine played up on the particular day I did this, so the stitching isn't, you know, as great as it could be, but it still looks okay. And I went over it quite a few times with Mod Podge just to make sure that's sealed in so it's not going to unravel or come undone at all. And then you've got your little pocket inside, which I'll put a few things in there for you, Wendy. So if you don't notice it when you open it, after you've seen this video, go and have a look. So that's the special birthday gift that I've made for Wendy. I know that you had a great birthday because I saw your video and your post on Facebook, and I'm really happy for you, Wendy, and I'm so glad to see as your entry gifts come through that you're being spoilt rotten. As I told you, you deserve it. You're such a lovely lady. You're so caring and supportive. I can't believe how incredibly supportive you are to my channel. And I really love you for that, Wendy. It really touches my heart that whenever I put a video up, you're the first person to watch. Whenever I post something on my Facebook page, you're right there. You click like, you comment every single time, and it just really, really touches my heart that you go to that much trouble. So yeah, I'm going to get all teary. So I've also included a little bookmark with W on it for Wendy, and I've done the little beading. These are bookmarks I've done in a previous video. And I made Wendy her own purple themed mixed media birdie. So that's her, and I've done flowers with button centres. So that's what I'll be sending Wendy, which will go out in the post tomorrow. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there. And that's it, that's what I wanted to show you. So I hope you like it, Wendy. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy using it. I've been talking too long. Time ran out. I was just saying I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy using it. And I really hope you show us one day in the future when you've completed it and you do a flip through. So there you go. Happy birthday, Wendy, and thank you to everyone else for watching. I'm going to go. Bye for now. I'll be back soon with more videos. Bye. My dog's wagging his tail. He thinks I'm talking to him. So precious. Alright, bye.